straight from YouTube to your heart. These Aphmau plushies are now available on teespring.com. Be sure to check out the description down below to bring home one of these perfect plushies. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the show. Bye!
Oh, well, you seem perfectly fine. Maybe it was just a small case of heat exhaustion.
Maybe?
It's not that hot outside, so it's a bit odd. But I definitely think you should rest before your next class, okay, sweetie?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Get some rest. I'll wake you when the bell rings.
I can't believe I actually fainted in front of Kai. I wonder how I got here.
Aphmau? Aphmau! If you can hear me, I'm going to carry you to the nurse.
Why am I like this around Kai? Just because he's smart, sensitive, hot, and kind. Do I have a crush on him? I can't have a crush on him. I haven't had a crush on someone since... FC. Can I?
Yes.
Oh, don't think about him, Aph. We said we were going to wait. Aaron has college and I would just be a distraction.
Hey, Aph, how's school going?
Ah! Seriously? Of all times to text me. Hey, Aaron. What happened to not texting during school?
Since when have you listened to me about texting?
Right. So, what's up?
Not much. I just wanted to text you to see how things were going. Honestly, I wasn't expecting you to reply so fast. I just miss talking with you.
That's right. It's been a while since we've talked. I'm sorry. I've just been so busy with stuff. Especially being Alpha.
Wait, you decided to take on the role of Alpha?
Yeah, I have.
Have you picked a guy to be Alpha?
No, not yet. But I've been asked many times about it. I'm just waiting on the right guy, I guess. One who seems like a good leader.
That's a good call. Remember, you don't have to date him.
I know that. That's like the third time he's told me. What if I want to?
Oh, well, as long as he's a good guy.
Just kidding. Huh? Bell rang. Talk to you later, Aaron.
See ya.
Oh, good, you're awake. The bell just rang. If you're feeling better, you should get heading to class.
I'm feeling much better. Thank you.
Perfect. Here, take a lollipop. Ah! Just don't let your teachers see you with that.
I won't. Thank you so much, Miss...
Judy. Hopefully you won't need to come to me for any health issues. But feel free to stop by anytime if you need help with anything.
Thank you so much, Miss Judy. See you around.
See you.
Okay, let's see. The next class I have is... DRM. What's that? Did they give me drum class? Ugh! What is it with this school and assigning me weird classes? Ugh.
Psst! Hey, kid!
Huh? Me?
Yeah, you! Come over here!
Oh, over where?
Here!
Behind the bush?
Huh? Why are you guys in that bush?
Silence. Do you understand who you're speaking to?
A talking bush, apparently.
No, you're talking to the leader of the Shadow Knights.
Show some respect.
Okay, what do you want from me?
Well, I'm glad you asked. We're here to invite you to join the Shadow Knights.
What?
It's an honor.
We know you.
You guys are hilarious. First off, you realized you guys bullied me in my freshman year, right?
That's how we work. We want to build you up to become something greater by tearing you down.
Yeah, no thanks. Plus, the only reason you guys were scary to me was because of Gene. Now that guy was scary.
We're just as bad as...
No way, you guys are hiding in a bush to ask me to join you. No thanks, but I'll pass. See ya.
What the?
Don't worry, Xenix. We'll find someone new.
What happened to us? Why did everything go downhill when Jean left?
Well, Gene was scary.
I'm scary!
Yeah, you can be, but I don't know.
We've become weak. We need to gather the baddest kids and make a name for us to bring our badness level to a maximum. What?
It's when you say things like that don't make us threatening anymore.
Ugh, well then why don't you lead the Shadow Knights?
No thanks. I could be scary, but I'm also lazy.
Well, then what are we supposed to do?
I can lead the Shadow Knights.
Ah!
I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I can do it if you don't want to.
No, you will not lead the Shadow Knights. Now go do something productive.
Yeah!
On it!
He's so annoying.
Ugh, tell me about it.
I don't know what I was thinking when I invited him. Ugh.
Well, then how are you going to deal with this?
I don't know. I need to think of a way to get rid of him from our group. But I'm too tired to think. Come on, Sasha, let's skip class.
Sounds good.
Here it is.
Aphmau!
Huh?
Aphmau, are you okay? I heard you fell and...
You heard what? Ah! Ian, stop!
I'm sorry, but word got around you fell from a tree and broke your tail.
That's not true at all. I did fall from a tree, but someone caught me. Also, I don't have a tail.
Oh, because I heard... Never mind. I'm just glad you're safe.
Thanks, Ian. Did you come all the way here just to check on me?
Yeah.
That's sweet, but you're going to be late to class.
I'm fast, so don't worry about it. I just wanted to know if I can help in any way.
I'm perfectly fine. You're gonna be late!
It was worth it to see you, Alpha.
It's whatever. Katelyn!
Aphmau?
You're in this class?
Yeah, I am. What are you doing here?
I'm in this class now. My schedule changed.
You are? That's awesome!
Isn't it? I didn't know you play the drums, by the way.
Drums?
Yeah!
This is drama class, silly.
Drama? No, it says drums, see? DRM.
Yeah, that stands for drama.
Oh. Then they should have added an A.
Either way, this is awesome. You don't know how happy I am that you're here. This is gonna make class so awesome. Well, as awesome-er as it can get.
Is this class cool?
Cool? It's great. I love theater.
Awesome!
Ah, you must be the new student in my class. Welcome, welcome. I am Louis von Leboeuf, but you may call me Louis. Now, this is drama class. So even though you're new, the show must go on. Katelyn, do you know this young lady?
Yeah, Lou, this is like my best friend.
Perfect. Then maybe your little friend here, what was your name, darling?
It's Aphmau.
Oh, magnificent. A very unique name. Maybe Aphmau here can help you perform during your test today.
Test?
That would be awesome!
Perfecto. Now, I'll give you 20 minutes to brief her and get ready. Go for it.
There's a test today?
Yep. I'm gonna be performing a small skit from Romeo and Juliet. It's total improv.
That sounds awesome!
Yep. And I need a Juliet. Can you be her?
What? But I don't know the lines or anything.
Well, that's not a problem. You just gotta stand there and improv lines. I know you can do it. We pretended to put on plays before.
Sure. Yeah, I can do that. Let's do it.
That's what I want to hear. Now, you've read Romeo and Juliet, haven't you?
No.
Ugh, Philistine. Well, I'll have to teach you in 15 minutes. Now, this is a story all about how...
I got it. I'm just gonna tell him like it is. He's annoying.
Right on.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'll do. I just really need to sleep and
Hey, guys!
No way!
Hey, I thought of something. What if we made the Shadow Knights into a club? Maybe more people would join us.
No, okay? Stop it.
Huh?
I'm tired of you trying to kiss our butts just to get us to accept you. That's what always made you seem like a poser.
Yeah.
Guys.
No, you are officially out of the Shadow Knights.
Yeah, buzz off.
But
nothing. You aren't hardcore or even scary. If anything, you joining has hurt our image. It was a dumb mistake of me. Now leave us alone so we can sleep.
I don't understand. Fine. If they want to play that way, then I'll just beat them at their own game. They don't know how truly evil I can be, so I'll just have to show them.
The brightness of her cheek would shame those stars as daylight doth a lamp. Her eye in heaven would through the airy regions stream so bright that birds would sing and think it were not night. See how she leans her cheek upon her hand. Oh, that I were a glove upon that hand, that I might touch that cheek.
Oh, shoot!
She speaks.
Katelyn, I dropped the script.
It's okay, just roll with it.
Okay. How are you doing today, Romeo?
I'm afraid my lady doth not realize that she does not see me.
No, I clearly see you, my love.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I'm not blind, Romeo, and you're not doing a very good job at hiding.
Well, you're not doing a very good job at being Juliet.
I don't want my future husband to talk to me like that, Romeo.
Well, maybe he wouldn't if you didn't drop the script.
Well, then can you get my script for me, Romeo?
Sure, Juliet. Where is it?
Over there.
It's not here.
Oh, then over here.
Not here either.
Well, then I don't know where it is. The lighting is dark.
Juliet! Just romance me.
Aren't you supposed to be doing that? What happened to our compliment war?
Your eyes shine like 1,000 suns, Juliet.
Aw, Romeo. I love you.
I love you too, Juliet. Mine love is like wings.
Stop!
Huh?
That was beautiful.
It was?
Heavens no. That was me acting. But for how long you had to prepare this, Katelyn, and the fact that you had an inexperienced actress, you did well. So, for this exercise, I'll give you a B+, which can be upped to an A with an analysis of what went wrong.
I can tell you what went wrong. Aphmau dropped her script.
Caitlin couldn't find it.
It's not my fault.
Well, Well, I guess I really fell for you.
Dork.
Why couldn't you catch my script like this, Romeo?
For Irene's sake, Aphmau, it's not my fault you dropped the dang script.
Honestly, I thought that I did a good job considering that I didn't even have a script. I know I dropped it over there, or maybe over there. I can't really tell, but you know what? I did a good job. You did a good job.
There. Now everyone in the school will acknowledge how hardcore the Shadow Knights are now.